Hello, welcome to IT Security Labs. And if your goal is to measure system metrics, you are in the right place. Because what you're looking at today is a video that will be showing you how to end up with system metrics from all your systems, be it VMware servers, Linux servers, Windows servers. This is a free open source solution that you can implement and end up with graphs like my cluster of vSphere that we are looking at right now. So this is a cluster that I set up in my home lab and I'm getting all this visibility. So if your goal is to end up with something that looks like this, just watch it to the end. I'm going to show you how to set it up. This is a continuation from the first video, how to install Grafana in 10 minutes on Docker. So if you haven't watched it, just go to my channel and watch this video right here. Once you finish this video, this is a continuation. So we're just going to continue, and by the end of the video, if you follow along, I will show you how to add the database and how to create your first graphs. So once you are ready, let's get started. The first thing is, this is where we ended in the previous video, where we didn't have any data stores. If you look, we don't have any data source. That's where we ended. First thing you want to do is create a data source. So from our previous configuration, we created a database with a user, telegraph, and also another user, admin, with both of them this password, secret password. So that's the information that we are going to need to connect to the database. Same information. If you changed this during the installation in the previous video, make sure that you enter the relevant information. I'm going to use my admin and secret password for this test VM. So the name, influx db, then type is influx db. Once you add your data source successfully, you'll be able to just say save and see that data source is working. Once the data source is working, the next thing is to get some data in that data source. And the way you do it is you go to influx portal.influxdata.com. I will put the link in the description. You want to download the time series collector, and you can download all these operating systems. For me, I'm going to show you the Windows one. To download the Windows binary, just instead of the wget, just do this. Copy that, paste in a browser, and as you can see down here, it finally succeeded to download. Once the download is complete, go to your Windows VM. So once you're in your Windows VM, what you want to do is copy the installer here. I copied it to the desktop. If you open, there's two files, right? There's the installer and a telegraph. This is a YAML file that you would configure what you want to collect. Then once you're done, you want to go to C, Program Files, and create a telegraph file by just right-clicking, New, then name it Telegraph. Copy those contents in here. There will only be two of them. Then follow Telegraph instructions on their website, which I'll also show you to run a few PowerShell commands, or just execute the executable. So I'm assuming you know how to install an application in a Windows machine. Once you're done, go ahead and customize your YAML file. This is what it looks like. I would highly suggest copying this to Notepad++, and the field that you want to edit are the outputs section right here. You want to uncomment this section, this one, it will be URL, and put the IP address of that server that's hosting your Influx database, the one that you just installed. Then you also want to uncomment the database part, and you also want to uncomment the HTTP basic auth username and password and put the relevant information. And that's it. Once you save this, the Windows one will come with some defaults. You can look around and customize it to your liking. Otherwise, just hit File and Save. Once you save that file, all you need is a dashboard. So once you save the file, you need a dashboard. Just go to grafana.com dashboards. They have all kinds of dashboards. I chose this one because it shows some basic metrics like that. So once you find the dashboard that you want to do copy to clipboard right there. Go back to your Grafana, do a create, then import and paste the dashboard ID. If you do a load, as you can see, then you can just choose the database. You can name it whatever you want. I want to name it Windows Data, and just do an import. So this will take a while, but it will populate all the data from the virtual machines that you have. Like right now, it's finding my server. After a while, this one will be populated with data. And if I go to my dashboards here, I can see that this is the dashboard. And this is identical, you might have noticed, to this one. And we can just choose the server. And as you can see, it's very easy to add a dashboard. Just grab the installer, put it in there, and change a few things. And after a while, you'll get some data. The process is identical to Linux or vSphere. For my vSphere, for this dashboard, let's show you. I like to discard. For my vSphere overview, the same dashboard is right here on the Grafana Labs. If you go to dashboards, you can search for any dashboards that you want here. So if I just do vSphere, you can see this is the vSphere overview dashboard that I'm using. And you can just copy that. And to get metrics from a vSphere, I decided to have a metrics collector CentOS machine, and I called it data collector. And in this machine, I installed the same InfluxDB. I used the Linux CentOS and configures the YAML file for the application. If you need any help, let me know in the link in the description. Otherwise, this is it for today, guys. If you like these videos, please subscribe, and it means a lot to me to have people who actually watch this content. It takes a while to create, and if there's people who like it, I'll keep making it. So please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where I'll be creating dashboards to monitor more of my environment, including the switches and the routers and all that stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next video.